Hey, welcome back, fellas. We have now ranked the top 10 worst character designs in League and the top 10 most missed potential character designs in League, which means we get on to the final stop. The top 10 best character designs in League. We'll largely exclude gameplay. It'll mostly be focusing on the lore, the voice lines, the animations, the personality, all that jazz. So if you see a couple characters on this list and think, hey, those characters aren't good, I hate playing against them, gameplay is not really a factor here. Again, this whole video was streamed live on my Twitch channel, linked down in the description. So if you want to see more videos like these, you can come watch that stream, and you can let me know if you like this kind of content, maybe leave a like or a comment or something. I think having these little stream highlighty videos in between my big scripted videos is kind of nice, gets more content out to you guys, but yeah, let's get on with the video. We've been talking a lot of negativity. Now it's time to get into the good stuff. For as many falters as League has, they've got a lot of good characters. So let's start off with honorable mentions. Number 1, it's Ornn. Who doesn't like Ornn?
Everyone loves Ornn.
Go away.
I think we can all disagree. Ornn's great. Second honorable mention, face of Arcane, and probably the face of League of Legends now. Jinx is a fantastic choice. I'd much prefer her over Yasuo, or Annie, or Master Yi. Powder, you did good. Third honorable mention, can I get some Swannays in chat? We all love Swanay in this house. There's very few champions in League of Legends that are on the older side, I think a lot of people do not find him sexually appealing, but there's like a small subsection of people, Dinka, that do. Fourth honorable mention, you know him, you love him. He's also in Arcane. We got Gecko Enter the Echo. Little man, the perfect protagonist for Zaun in my opinion. I love Echo. Design-wise, personality, lore, I give it a 10. Echo is awesome. And final honorable mention, the thing about Bard is I don't know how to describe Bard. I don't even know what he is. That's the charm of him in my opinion. Like there's something kind of magical about that, about a character design that you can't pinpoint to any specific thing. Bard is Bard. That's all you need to know. Now, we'll start off with number 10. I honestly think this is gonna shock you guys. Get Bay, quote Warwick. He's one of my favorite champions. Warwick is so cool. I love Warwick. What the wolf do? This is what I mean. This is what Alistar needs. I think Warwick is like a better version of Alistar. The werewolf idea is very tired and generic, but like they took the werewolf concept and made a very clear Zaunite werewolf. I don't always have tricks up my sleeve. I think you guys knew that I'd probably put Warwick on here. Anyway, my number 9 is Samira. So, let me explain. Obviously, I'm not talking about gameplay. Samira's gameplay can go burn in hell. From a character design standpoint, I think Samira works fantastically, and I only have one complaint about her. But I'll talk about the good stuff first. I think Samira is a fantastic way to show connections in Runeterra, right? Because she is a Shuriman who was brought up in Noxus. And you can tell, right? She has clearly very Noxian clothing with a lot of Shuriman parts to her. She's got the cool tattoos. The fact that she's skimpy makes sense because she's acrobatic. She's a daredevil. She's constantly going in the thick of it. I think Samira is just incredibly well done. The only thing Samira is missing is scars. And she has muscles. Yeah, she's got muscles, so it looks like she can actually wield these big ass weapons. But I'm fine with characters looking sexy or looking pretty or whatever, if it makes sense for the character, and I think Samira makes perfect sense. Alright, moving on to number 8 is my boy, my beloved Ivern, my favorite boy. Who could have guessed Ivern would have been on this list? Why is he so low? He's not low. He's number 8 best designed character in League of Legends. Do you guys understand how much competition Ivern has? Tell me right now, if I put Ivern in top 3, how many you would have said favoritism? I know you're all thinking it. I think you guys will agree with me as we go down the list just how good some of the other character designs are. Because Ivern at the end of the day is a treant, which has been done to death, right? But it's a very unique spin on a treant that is perfectly charming and unique and fun. There has not been a character since Ivern where when I saw them, I said, this is the champion for me. So, number 7, this is the one you guys are gonna say heresy on, is Lauren Solio. Like, wow, how is he so low? There are genuinely a lot of fantastic characters in League of Legends. I think people calling heresy and saying, how could Aurelion Sol not be top 5 or number 1 or whatever? I think that's fantastic, because I think that shows just just how much people love these characters. Because let's be honest, how many people who adore Aurelion Sol actually play this champion? Playing Aurelion Sol is torture to me. But I'm in Champion Select and I see this icon, and you know what I do? I press the lock-in button and then I see the skins. Oh my god. Why don't I play this character more often? And then I get 2 seconds into laning phase and I go 1 in 10. Anyway, Aurelion Sol, number 7. I love Aurelion, he's great. Number 6 is Kindred. I think Kindred is just so genuinely cool.
What a cool concept.
She has the same Aurelion Soul problem where I play Kindred, I'm like, wow, I hate this. What a unique take on a Grim Reaper. Is so cool. In fact, Kindred is not the only Grim Reaper in Runeterra, but they are just the most powerful one because they are the ones most people believe in. You see what I mean though? We're getting down this list. You guys understand how many great characters there are in League of Legends? So many great characters. All right, number 5. Here's another character we have talked about for a while. I talked about this character at length and still holds up today. A shame what was done this year. Spooky, man. Thresh is just so genuinely amazing. You never appreciate Thresh for just how good Thresh is until Unbound Thresh comes in to replace him. I think Thresh is like just the perfect representation of what the Shadow Isles is. Number 4. I think you guys will know what this is. Really cloaked in mystery. Everyone loves this character. And of course, it's perfectly poetic to put them at number 4. Y'all knew who I'm talking about. The man himself, Tahm Kench. I know you guys are upset that Jhin is not number 4. We can all agree Tahm Kench is a fantastic character and deserves to be up here. He should be 3. So you guys think he's better than Jhin? Is it a bad time to tell you guys that Jin's number 3? Now you guys keep calling me out on this shit. Every tier list, Jhin has to be at number 4. No, I think Jhin is above that. He's number 3. There was a memo. I'll explain Tahm Kench. We'll go back. Just fun, right? Tahm Kench is just fun. What a creative and fun design. I see that character design. I'm like, yeah. What a perfect package. Got a top hat, a gentleman monster. Look at that smile, dude. Look at his grin. It just works. I don't think Jhin needs any introduction. Perfect. We're at the top 3 where they're just perfect. I would not know what to change about Jhin. In his own words, Jhin is sublime. So now we're in our top 2. It's Jhin again. I'm about to blow your minds. You guys are too gullible. Come on.
One time is funny, 2 times is fucking annoying, no?
He's not number 1. He is not number 1. Very close. It's very narrow. But like, Fiddlesticks is amazing though. I don't think Fiddle needs any introduction. I don't think we will ever get a rework as a package. Like gameplay, lore, and design, voice, everything. I don't think we will ever get one better than Fiddlesticks. That being said, you already know who number 1 is. Number 1 is Nunu and Willump. I think Fiddlesticks is a masterpiece, but I think Nunu and Willump is the best. It's by a very by a very small margin. When I play Fiddlesticks, most of the time I will gravitate towards Surprise Party. Nunu is a very weird case where Nunu has like 10 skins, and 9 times out of 10 I will use default Nunu. Even with Nunu Bot. And that's saying something. Nunu Bot is an option. I adore these guys so much. Thing is that there's a lot of champions I could mention as honorable mentions. Like Braum is great, Illaoi, Talia are awesome, Galio, Evelynn, Pantheon's really good, you know? There's a lot of champions I probably have as honorable mentions. But I have to narrow it down somewhere. You guys know I love kog'maw. I love kog'maw. This guy is one of my favorite champions in League of Legends. But kog'maw is not without its problems. They are pushing kog'maw to be the cute void monster, but he does not look void, or in his default skin is not even that cute. The main problem with kog'maw is you'll notice on the list most of the champions that are like missed potential or honorable mentions or the worst ones are pretty much all void, because the void is all over the goddamn place.